Elite Sims Week 1 is a wrap. Big story with Monte Ellis. Was eyeing Kobe a little over the edge in the rulebook, putting him out of position? Look into the weekly performance with the East and West. D. Rose looking good for the Hawks. Wilson Chandler wants to be the big baller. Could his greed give Cleveland the team problems? Should GM the one trade him? Did the Nets make a good move trading their superstar for 2 first-round picks? Well, stay tuned. All your news and highlights of Elite TV coming up now.
10:01 on Elite TV on a wonderful Sunday morning here. But who knows what day it is as you're watching us right now. It's great to be here. Elite Sims Week 1 in the books. I'm your host, Zoltar. It felt like this week went by too fast. But when you get to my age, time flies. You have no idea what day it is. Speaking of fast, there have been games moving too fast this week that they start simming. That has been a big problem so far with the league, with the clock management. But you know, Logic and the rest of the admin team can't do nothing about it. So be patient, communicate, and all we ask for you to do is play as much as you can. Other than that, Week 1 was fun. And there have been a lot of action after Week 1 in Elites. It's almost halfway over with 29 games and 14 games in the books. We see so many headlines, retirements in James Posey, McDyess, and even Al Harrington's already saying he might retire at the end of the season. Already saw big trades and key signings. But the big story of all headlines is guard Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis was the big talk of the week, and all eyes was on GM Iron Kobe. Iron Kobe drafted Ellis in the 2nd round and thought he could play one alongside Joe Johnson. But the GMs in the league thought different and started drama saying he can't do that, he only play what the 2K card says, and so on. He has to start the number 2, and so Logic and the staff took control, voted, and came to conclusion to either trade him or he has to come off the bench. Nor Ellis and Iron came with the plan to keep Ellis, so he had to part ways and traded Ellis for Chris Paul. Since the Bucks getting Paul, you better watch out for this team, because now with an all-star Chris Paul brings to the offense, they are still one of the top defensive teams in the league with points allowed. So they have plenty of weapons. I see the Bucks going pretty deep. I have seen a lot of action so far on the court, and there have been a lot of top players performing great, but one guy stands out the most, and so far I think he has been MVP material. I'm talking about Atlanta point guard Derrick Rose. He's been dominated. He is 3rd in the league in scoring, averaging a little over 5 dimes a game. His best game was on December 11th against the New Jersey Nets, and not to mention, sorry Cage, it was a 103-62 score. He scored 36 points, 5 assists, shooting 15 for 19 and 4 for 4 from behind the arc. Taking it to the west side, Amari Stoudemire has been performing solid as well, averaging double digits in both points and rebounds for Flytronics. His best game was on December 14th against the Bobcats, where he had 22 points, 8 boards, 2 block shots, shooting 10 for 16 in only 23 minutes. So congratulations to both men in an outstanding week. Cleveland Cavaliers small forward Wilson Chandler proved to the league that he is a star, up and coming. He has proved that in the first week, averaging more than 20 a game, leading Cleveland squad in the Central Division. Fans in Cleveland loves this guy, but scary thing is, it's his contract year. And people of Cleveland do not think he will resign. Winning is not his concern. He wants the big bucks, and he said he, in quote, in the beginning of the season, that he don't think that the Cavs can contend. Does that mean he is only playing for him so he can get the big deal next season? Not a good feeling for the fans. Should the one trade Chandler and get someone that wants to play? There are teams that would love to free up cap space. So maybe that's an option for Chandler. Chandler is in his 6th year in the pros. We're going to take a little short break, but don't go nowhere. We have so much to talk about.
Did you bring anything for the clothing drive?
No.
Too bad. You get a free Bud Light for every article of clothing you donate.
Sweet. Morning, Bob.
Morning, Jim.
That was my pen.
Oh.
Keep it.
It's for a good cause.
You're hired.
Welcome to the team.
I'll get you a Bud Light. Hold that! Hold that!
Thank you. It's chilly in here.
Newton Graham, hold please.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Gross.
I'd like to congratulate Sarah on running the most successful clothing drive ever. Great job.
Good.
Pro, right on my BlackBerry. Wait, yeah, get an email. Oh, what a bad girl, man. Anyway, you know, I get streaming quotes on it. God, relentless. Hang on a sec. Hey, girl, can I hit you back?
New E-Trade Mobile Pro. Trade stocks, get streaming quotes anytime, anywhere. There are 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
Elite Television is a proud sponsor of Dynasty League Gaming, where the future of online league starts here. Go visit dleaguenow.com to sign up for a chance to win cash and prizes. Welcome back to the show, Elite Television. I'm your host, Zoltar. This week we're going to head over to the East and talk about what is going on over there. Here are the standings for the East. My beloved Knicks are surprising, and I'm saying that because I've never been this far in all my Elite history. Anyway, I'm 10-4, 5-0 in the East. I'm 7-3 in the past 10 games. I'm shooting close to 52% from the three-point line. I lead the league in field goal percentage, and I'm 5-1 trailing after 3. So kiss my ass. Nah, I'm just saying that, you know. It's just facts, you know, it's right there. Anyway, the Bucks are close to 8-2 now with the trade and getting CP3. The Bucks have a great shot to win the East. Joe Johnson, though, on the trading block. But I don't know now with CP3 on the board. Iron Kobe might have a change of heart there. Like I said before, they are the best defensive team in the league right now in points allowed. The team struggling is certified ballers 76ers, who just snapped their 10-game drought. Congratulations, with their first win of the season. This team is just awful right now, though. 1-10, only averaging 58 points per game, 35% from the field. Ouch. And sad thing is, LeBron James is not playing that bad. So the rest of the team has to step up. He must be getting frustrated, LeBron James, because with his long contract, I mean, the only good thing coming for Philly is the draft. Earlier in the week, Cage's Nets had Andre Iguodala on the block since draft day, finally getting something done which I think benefits Cage a lot. Why I say benefits? They free up more cap space. They get a young, talented point guard in Jennings, a decent shooter in Nocioni, plus they get not one but 2 first rounds, one this year and one next year. Now Orlando does get a superstar in Andre Iguodala. You know, don't get me wrong, he can bring a lot of energy to the team, and he can help. He can be a big help in Orlando. But, so, you know, I think the Nets do get a little better deal. So, but good moves on both teams. Gameplay has been very tricky this year, especially the AI. It seems like the computers in this year's game, been smoking a little too much crack. With that being said, in order to be successful, you have to be patient. The playbook is confusing. The secret to that, you just have to run the auto playbook. Let the computer pick your plays. You know, make a good judgment on a pass. They made sure this year, under no circumstances, you cannot force passes. They made the AI heavy on passing lanes, which can be a problem with help side and leaving players wide open for 3 points. Hopefully, with the next patch, and when I say hopefully, when will that be happening, it is what it is right now. and you just have to deal with it. You know, Ronnie 2K will have to get off the pipe sooner or later, stop smoking that shit, and get things going. That is my final thought for today's show. Thanks for watching, and on behalf of the staff of ETV, Logic, All Elite Fam, Dynasty League Gaming and crew, I am Zoltar. See you all next time. Peace.
I like my beats fast and my bass down low. To the face down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. To the face down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. It's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, can I get a little goose in my OJ? Earth day feel like my birthday, and we sip champagne when we thirsty. Quit frontin' while your husband tryna get his mitts in my oven. Wanna get a lick of this lovin', get a lick of this lovin'.
Yeah, I like it loud, and I'll make you shout. Give you that black eyed peas, you know that boom boom pow.